Welcome to Chocolate Therapist TV today, where I will be doing a review of the best sugar-free chocolates on the market. Now, I'm not actually going to go through all of them. In fact, I'm only going to do 3 different brands here, what I consider to be 3 of the more popular brands, and I'm going to teach you how to do it yourself so that you can take all the brands that you typically love and kind of compare them one against another. Now, if you have never followed along with Chocolate Therapist TV, I do own a chocolate shop called The Chocolate Therapist in Littleton, Colorado, and we are quite particular about the way things taste. So I'm going to do what I typically would do in my job as a chocolate therapist, compare and contrast different chocolates and decide which one is the best. Hope you're ready. I'm just going to start right away with letting you know what I look for. First of all, when it hits the tongue, what is the initial taste? Is it good or is it bad? Is it bitter? You know, if you've ever eaten sugar-free chocolate, sometimes it can be pretty bad. Secondly, once I put it on my tongue and start to chew it, what's the texture? Is it smooth? Is it gritty? Is it carrying itself properly? Or is it just terrible, right? You can't even eat it. You just want to spit it out. So that's what I'm looking for secondly. Then, of course, the taste. That's very important. How is it tasting while it's in my mouth? And then what is the aftertaste? Finally, I'm looking for the overall execution of the bar. Is there enough almonds in it, enough cherries, whatever's in it? How is it laid out? Is it euteptically friendly? Is it fitting in my mouth properly? These are the things that you must learn if you're going to do your own taste test at home to find out what the best sugar-free chocolate is. So let's just get started right now. I am starting with Lily's, which is one of the most popular sugar-free chocolate brands, Lily's Extra Dark Chocolate. Now, I already took a little bite of all of the chocolates here, so I'm not going to do it here on the video. But Lily's is sweetened with erythritol and stevia. Erythritol is actually the main sweetener, which is a natural man-made sweetener, and it has stevia in it as well. Now, when I first bit into Lily's, it is a little bit bitter on the tongue. I think that's probably from the stevia. However, once it got in my mouth and I was enjoying it, the taste was great. It's got a really smooth texture. The bar is executed beautifully. It's nice and thin. It's easy to put in your mouth. There's no warring with the chocolate to try to get it in there. And I would say overall, I would give Lily's an 8 out of 10. Pretty good chocolate, not my favorite. Now, secondly, I am going to review here Chocolove's salted peanut butter milk chocolate. Now, I had not discovered this bar before I decided to do this video, but it's actually got peanut butter on the inside of it. So it's like a Reese's peanut butter cup, but it's made with chicory root instead of sugar, which has almost 0 glycemic load. So this has been approved for diabetics. Now, this product was so good that I had to stop eating it while I was sampling it. I thought, okay, I'm not going to have any left for the video if I don't stop right now. It's melting. So good. Very well executed. I have to say, I've always liked Chocolove as a brand because I like the shape of their chocolate. Each little square is kind of in a little round. It's very easy to put in your mouth. You put it in, the texture is amazing. The flavor is 10 out of 10. I'm going to highly recommend this Chocolove bar made with chicory root. And in fact, in the future, I'm going to go look for chocolates made with chicory root because they're diabetic friendly and they taste way better than the stevia chocolates and the maltitol and the other chocolates that we typically try. The last one is Coco Polo. I have here the dark chocolate almond bar as well as the milk chocolate almond bar, but this bar comes in all kinds of different flavors. And I do like Coco Polo, although when you first put it on your tongue, it does take a minute to get the flavor going. It's almost like flavorless until you let it sit there for a little while. Once you start melting it though, the flavor is excellent. And you can't even really tell that it's a sugar-free bar, which is amazing. And that's why we have it in the shop and it's on the website. Links are down below. So these are the things I'm looking for once again. What happens when it hits my tongue? How does it taste? What's the texture when it's in there? What is the aftertaste? And how's the overall execution of the bar? With Coco Polo, by the way, I think they could have a few more almonds or a few more cherries in their bars. I really like the way that it's laid out. I personally would put a few more of the added ingredients in as well. So now you know how to do it. You can go take your favorite brands and compare and contrast them against one after another. And you know what? If Chocolove isn't one of your favorite brands yet, you've got to make it one of your favorite brands. Now you might be wondering why I didn't review any of the Chocolate Therapist bars. We don't actually make our own sugar-free bar. And the reason is because other people are doing such a good job. We just carry their bars in our store. Why fight what's already being done beautifully, right? So there you have it, my review of sugar-free chocolate bars and which one I think is the best, which I have to say, Chocolove wins. I really, truly, fully expected it to be Coco Polo. That's always been one of my favorite brands. And I have tried dozens of sugar-free chocolates. That's why we carry this one right on our website. But 10 out of 10, 12 out of 10 for Chocolove. So go get your sugar-free chocolates and enjoy your own taste test. Do this with your friends. Do it at home. You're gonna love it. It's really fun. Thanks for watching Chocolate Therapist TV today. And if you like this station, please subscribe. I'm always doing something fun, interesting, maybe comparing chocolate, maybe making chocolate, maybe doing a ridiculous commercial video. You never know. We'll catch you on the next episode.